What's up guys, welcome back to another Spy YouTube video. Today what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be going through the steps on how to turn your gaming PC at home into a crypto mining rig. So at first it might sound quite daunting to turn your gaming PC into a crypto rig. All we're going to be utilizing in our gaming PC is the graphics card or GPU. So what I've done is I've made a list over here of NVIDIA and AMD graphics cards that will be supported on the software that we're going to be using to mine. So what you guys can do is you can pause the video over here and have a look through the list that if maybe your graphics card is supported. So you guys will see that this is quite a simple process. All we need to do this is just simply two applications, the first being NiceHash Miner and the second being MSI Afterburner. So the first website we're going to be going to is nicehash.com. To get started, we're going to go over here to the top, get started, you're going to click over there. From here, you're going to create your NiceHash account, your email address, password again. You're going to choose your country, and you can click the first box over here. Once you've done that, you can click on create account. After that, you'll be sent an email verifying your email is actually valid. From there, you can come back and log into NiceHash. So once you've logged back into NiceHash, your dashboard, you're going to want to come over here to the top and you'll see mining. You're going to click on mining and you'll see this at the top. It'll say download mine or add ASIC. You're going to click over here. And what we're going to be using is NiceHash Miner. So you're going to click on the second option over here. And then what you want to do is you want to read this before you download. To actually use NiceHash Miner, we have to make an exclusion in our Windows antivirus, otherwise it's not going to allow NiceHash to actually mine. So what I would suggest is pausing the video over here or having a read through these instructions just before downloading so that you know how to add that exception in your antivirus program. Once you've done that, you can click on I understand and you can go to GitHub and download. Once we're now on GitHub's page, we can click download NiceHash Miner installer. After you've downloaded NiceHash Miner, you can close this page. And then from there, we're going to go to Google again and we're going to search MSI Afterburner. The first one you're going to click on is normally the first result over there, MSI Afterburner, msi.com. And you're going to come down over here and you're going to click on download Afterburner. Once you've downloaded your miner and downloaded MSI Afterburner, you can come back to nicehash.com. You should be on this page over here. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy your mining address. So now that we've downloaded those two programs, we can see that it's in our download folder. The first thing you want to do is you're going to right click on MSI Afterburner and you're just going to say extract all. Make sure this box is ticked and you're going to say extract. Depending on the specs of your PC, this could take a few seconds to a few minutes. So now you can see we've extracted that folder. We're going to click on MSI Afterburner setup, double click, and we're going to go through the setup for MSI Afterburner. So now that that's installed, we're going to untick run MSI Afterburner and untick readme. We're going to click finish. We're going to go back to our download folder and we're going to go to NiceHash Miner, double click on that. We're going to agree. And we're going to go through the mining setup. So we're going to untick that and we're going to say finish. From here, I would suggest making the exclusion on your antivirus for NiceHash so that you don't run into any problems once you start it up for the first time. So now that we've turned off our virus protection on our antivirus, we can see over here we have our two programs on our desktop, MSI Afterburner, NiceHash Miner. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on MSI Afterburner to open it. And you'll see this window pop up. So what we're going to be using MSI Afterburner for is simply to measure the temperature on our GPUs. So what I normally suggest is you never want to run your GPU while mining over 70 degrees Celsius. Remember, this is your gaming PC, so the primary purpose is for gaming. Mining is secondary, so you don't want to burn out your graphics card unnecessarily. So what I suggest is always keeping this number below 70 degrees. And now we're going to go ahead and open NiceHash Miner. Accept, next. We're going to say log in. And from here you can log in with your NiceHash details. So once we've logged in, you'll see this window pop up saying sit tight, NiceHash Miner will start soon. And this is all normal. Mine is just simply loading plugins that's going to use to actually mine with. So once NiceHash has run the benchmark on your system, you're going to want to accept the disclaimers. I accept, and then you need to restart NiceHash. So now we can see we're on our dashboard of NiceHash Miner. The first thing I would suggest doing is going to plugins, and I would suggest installing all of these plugins that's available to you. Each system and each GPU will be different, but for me, I can see that all of these are available, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to install and accept all of these. So what these are just simply different algorithms that NiceHash has built into it, and what it's going to do is it's going to choose the most profitable algorithm for your specific GPU, and it's going to mine on that algorithm specifically. So once all of those have gone ahead and installed, you're just going to want to make sure that all of them are up to date. So you can see over here NB Miner needs an update. I'm just going to click update, accept, and let that install. From here, I'm going to go to my settings, and from here we can change various things such as electricity cost, display net profit, your service location. You're going to want to choose the server closest to you. So for South Africa, the closest would be Europe. Currency, you can change this to South African rands if you want to. Theme, you have light and dark. And then I would just suggest ticking these on so that it auto updates. From there, we're going to go to our benchmarking page, and we're going to want to go down over here so we can see that all the different miners we have to benchmark are over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to click start benchmark. What this is going to do is it's going to calculate which of these algorithms is most profitable for my specific GPU. So you're just going to want to let this run. You might get a few errors, but one of them will definitely work. And once you've completed those benchmarks, you're going to want to come over to your dashboard page once again, and you're going to want to simply click start mining. So you guys will see that a CMD prompt window will pop up over here. This is just simply NiceHash going through the various things it needs to do to connect you to a certain pool to start mining. So again, as I said earlier, all we're using MSI Afterburner to do is to simply measure our temperatures on our graphics card. So we can see at the moment in my system, my graphics card is running at 62, 63 degrees, which is normal. Again, like I said earlier, I wouldn't suggest running your graphics card over 70 degrees just to prolong the longevity of it. Another thing I want you guys to know is that the best time to do this is basically when you're at work, for example, or you're sleeping. So what I do is when I go to sleep at night, I turn my miner on. when I go to work, I leave it running, and as soon as I come home, I turn it off because I'm then using it as a gaming PC again. So again guys, thanks for joining us on this video. That was just a simple few steps on how to turn your game PC into a mining rig. If you have any other questions, don't be afraid to comment down below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.